Have you ever found yourself surrounded by too many sheep or a big project coming on? Well, that's what we're doing today. We're going to take all these sheep, and man, they keep pushing me around, and we're going to get them into a wool farm. We need wool on this server, and I need some diamonds. So we're going to get a factory built today and a store where we can sell all of this wool and help out the community. So let's jump in. So before we take on these sheep, we need to figure out where are we even going to put this. Now, instead of building a factory and a shop, I figured we'd build a factory with a shop. And if you look at kind of the market area that we've got so far, it's tiny little booths. I think our building might stick out, but I've talked to some of the others and they say it's good to go. We are good to put something here. So I've marked out at least an area. You can see kind of me identifying where the sheep might go. But I'm not quite sure if that's the right spot. We might actually move it down here. But do I want it to be right in line with my house? I don't know. Let me look at some different spots, and then we'll talk about why I chose that one. And after checking out a lot of places around here, kind of landed on sticking the building. I think it's going to be longer because we have a whole bunch of sheep that we're going to stick into a redstone farm. So I decided that the back would be back there, and we're going to have a little shop up here at the front. Now, I kind of laid out the bottom of the walls just so I could get an idea of how big I want things. This little portion sticking out is going to be the shop. Then we're going to have the sheep farm here and a little up top. And I think before I get too far in trying to design kind of the outside, we need to get the guts inside and figure out where is this thing going to work? How's it going to get us all the wool? And where are the sheep going? Because the sooner we can move them from there into here, I think would be all the better. So let's get going on kind of the guts of this thing. And we've got an inside. Well, part of an inside. We still need to do some work around here to get the other level, but this will at least show you kind of the system we have. So we'll have opposing sheep of the same color that will go all the way down on this first level. So we'll have, 5 different here, and then on the second level, the other 11 colors. So it's going to make it real easy. I got one in just to make sure. I put trapdoors back here so that if I ever need to change the color here, it's easy to do that. So there we go. There's the next progress. Now to get some of them up into here. I'm going to do that in a time lapse. Okay, and from that time lapse you saw, I don't know, was that easy or difficult to get those guys in there? I don't know. But we got our first row of sheep in. They're ready to go. I need to buy some iron to get some shears, and we gotta get them the right colors. But now it's the second level. There's gonna be a lot more. This one's gonna go all the way to the end, and all those sheep have got to come up. It's gonna be a lot of work. Back to the grind. And from the time lapse to a little time later, you can see the carts going around to collect. We've got the sheep all in here. And I started a little bit of the storefront. Don't have all the resources for it just yet. You can see we're going to have all the wool in all the different barrels. And we'll have a wall here. I obviously need to get some resources to close that in. But all the sheep are working except for this one. And I don't understand why. You saw that one just popped. But for some reason, this sheep has shears and it's got everything set up. And even when this guy eats, he's not being triggered. So might need to take that one out, put a different one in there. But let's see how this is going. I kind of let it run for a little while. This is near spawn, so it should have run. Oh yeah. This is just from overnight and whoever was playing to load the server or not. So it looks like we're going to need a lot more than just one chest here. We're going to need to maybe make a whole room. So that's going to be on the agenda for today, I guess. We better get that in soon. And I think I'm going to stock it. Even though this shop's not officially open, I think we're going to stock it in case a few people want to come by. And if they do, I want to be here to greet them. And magically, we have a stocked store. Well, I wouldn't say stocked. As you can see, it's a pre-opening sale. Prices, oh, that one doesn't even have any yet. Prices are maybe a little expensive. 1 diamond for 32. It's probably a rip-off. But right now, while stock is low, we're going to ask for a little bit more. But as you can see, I tried to go pretty well on the gradient. Didn't get it perfect because this is a little weird. But, you know, I don't think anybody cares. They just want to come in, find what color they're looking for, and off they go. Hopefully we'll have a customer soon. Maybe I'll just wait here. No, I don't think anyone's on. We probably won't wait here, but we'll look for someone to come over. Well, we haven't seen anybody come by, but somebody has, and they bought a whole bunch of wool. Awesome, that's our first sales. We're already up to 7 + 1, 8 diamonds. Oh, I love making some money on this server. That's going to be awesome. But all right, it's time. We can't just leave the shop like this. Even though we're making money, we got to make this thing pretty. Let's at least get a skeleton built, and then we'll fill in the rest. Let's jump into another time lapse. And there you have the framework of the skeleton, at least. Obviously got a lot to fill in. Got to close this thing in, give it a roof, give it some sides. And we're going to need some more glass. I got to go get some more glass. That at least gives you an understanding of what this is going to look like. Now, I'm just going to do a few portions, show you what it's going to look like. And then I'll knock out the rest off camera. So let's go. All right, it turns out that I need some supplies. Luckily, we have a place that we can buy some string and a place we can buy some wood from the Logfather's pop-up shop. Awesome. Where's that jungle? There it is. Oh, I love just 1 diamond per stack. Perfect price. And if I haven't shown you, this is our little pop-up stand area. So we got the green stand, blaze rod, decorative pots. Ooh, what's in here? Oh yeah, I might need some of those. What's this one? Bundles. Oh, cool. I didn't realize we had bundles on this map. I don't have a diamond. I'm coming back to buy one of those for sure. What else? Be warned. The pumpkins are invading. Oh boy. Oh yeah, they are invading. They're all over the place. And let's see what is... Oh, and I've been to this one plenty of times. The iron. Keeps it stocked. That's nice. Ooh, and I didn't know about this. I need an ender chest for sure. Cool. Well, we got some stuff popping up. And pretty soon, we're going to have this one all ready to go. So let's keep going. Come on, guys. I'm just trying to build something here. You don't have to come bug me. Not sure I'm going to take them on. This might be a time I just run away. Look at how many enchanted bows they've got. 3 of them? Nope, not for me. Well, I definitely overdid it. I was just going to do this section and this section and show you. But it turns out I just got busy and just kept knocking it out. So let me give you a few views around here. So the idea here is this is like some little sign. We're probably going to beef this up at some point, do something fun there. Got a little door for employees. And then we got the backside done. Nothing is amazing on this side, but we at least got a good view from all the different sides. And we're still a little floating. That's okay. I'm going to take care of that here in a minute. Then we got a big smokestack on the back. Every factory's got to have a smokestack, right? And now we have all sides complete. And it turns out my collection only does so well for maybe a day. So we're going to put in an actual collecting system. You can see I'm starting to try and figure out where I'm going to do the chest, how the water's going to run around through here. And so I think we're going to not make this overly pretty. Like, I don't want to rip up everything. And you can even see where my torches are from upstairs. But I at least want some way that if I go on vacation or if I don't log on for a couple days, this isn't going to wreck the server. So we're going to build out this room. And I got a lot of grind to do. I need a lot of chests. I'm going to go need some iron. And then maybe some more redstone. Let me go see what I need. Get this in, and I'll give you an update.
Yeah, did you see my little dad joke over there?
No, where?
Right there in front of your front door.
Right in front of your front door.
Oh, I've been in the basement of the sheep farm.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving these around people's bases at random times.
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. This house is stunning.
No wonder you couldn't keep a straight face.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get a laugh track or something.
That definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't fall flat. It has a nice laugh track behind it.
No, that is the plan. I was thinking on that as I was putting yours in.
He was already planning on, if the joke falls flat, to have a sound for that too, like a womp womp. So.
Yeah, yep.
I realized I haven't ever been out here before.
Well, there is a little bit of interior now.
Oh,
because
yeah?
Amelia's done a little
storage system. You've got.
Oh yeah, this storage is so cool. This whole storage is so
cool.
Oh wow.
Dang.
See, my interior is nothing to his storage system, but
this is amazing.
Oh yeah, and this is my post office. It's not quite open yet, but
I know, this is looking awesome.
Boxes in front of everybody's house, and then you'll have your own. You can kind of come in. You'll have your own like PO box that you can set up a sign on, and I'll have like I need to put the signs on it, but you can like put an outgoing thing with a letter, with like to blah blah blah, and then I'll come and deliver it. So.
Oh wow! To somebody's house.
Yeah.
Well, we got a start on it, but I ran out of materials. So what we're gonna do is, luckily we've had some of our wool already sell. 6, good. And what I love about working on a server with other people is we can come up here and buy stuff. Let's just make sure nothing came out during the night, just slept. But I love that we can come in here. Let's make sure the price. 1 stack, 1 diamond. Just get extra iron while we're here. Why not? Did I grab 3? 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. And then some wood. I love that they're here, that we have all this here. Let's see, in 1 diamond per stack, perfect. Oh, let's use, what does he have the most stock of? I'm just gonna be draining it. Okay, we'll just go with oak. Want to make sure we're not taking wood that someone else is gonna need, but not a lot of people build with oak, so that'll be a good one. Alright, and from that last clip, you may have seen what we're going to call this place. We're going to call it the Cheap Sheep, where you can come in and get all of your wool for hopefully pretty cheap. And if you haven't seen, I captured as a salesperson. He's even holding the product. That's great. Every once in a while, he gets up here and spins and really makes people want to come in. So I think we got it looking pretty good. We got the inside decorated a little. We've got the new price, 1 diamond per stack. I don't know if people are buying just yet, but we've got a lot of stock. And I guess to show you the way our basement ended up is I cleared all this out. Oh, feels a lot better. And we now got all the wool coming around, going into the right boxes. So we can come in. As you can see, I've been letting this run, and we got plenty of stock. And y'all, that is going to do it for this episode. We've got so much done. This is such a cool shop. I'm excited to have it here and to get people the wool they need. So let me know down in the comments how you like this build. We went for kind of the same color palette we did with our house, and I think it fits in well. It's kind of our style this season. So definitely leave any ideas you have in the comments. And we're just going to keep cranking on in this area. But pretty soon, maybe even next episode, we're going to go find our own base. Where are we going to set up? We might not do all the episodes there. We might stay here in the city. But we're at least going to go find out where our own individual base is going to be. Until then, have fun and we'll talk to you soon.